welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna react to the 6th episode of Umamusume Cinderella Grey, and yeah, it's the final episode for the prologue arc. Now we're at the turning point for oguricap's career. Now, last time Kitahara is so torn between letting Oguri go to the central or tying her down to Kasamatsu, and now he made his decision. Now he's setting a really unfair condition to Oguri. Basically, basically, if she wins Gold Junior, she'll go to Central. If she loses, she'll stay in Kasamatsu and run in the Tokai Derby. So, very unfair. So, let's get right into it. Now, Scene Grey, episode 6 and 3, 2, 1, go. Her ears are picked up. Yep. Yep. Ooh, I really want to talk about how Sumi trainer felt about this one in real life. I miss you. Old days. 遠くなっていつも遠くなってガロンだってDamn, man. Damn. Monogatari no. Opening so good. Yeah. Yep. I mean, this was pretty hard for both Sumi and Oguri. I mean, Oguri literally colluded, and not colluded, but agreed with Sahashi Iso, the second owner. I call him Isao long time ago, but it's actually Iso. I misread everything. Paddings. Come on, no, that's right, that's better. Okay, that's way better. Okay, that's better. Kasamatsu race course. Have you guys seen the Port Sin Grey show in Kasamatsu? It was good. Norn. Fangirl much. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Fangirl match. We'll also watch the real Gold Junior in real life. It was pretty muddy. 90 no, this was January. Around January 14 something. Yeah, around that time. No, it's not Jan 14, January 10. Getting slapped in the lower back hurts like hell. Ow. Idiot. Yep. Take responsibility until the end. It's not that I hate losing, I don't want to lose. Here comes the mermaid. There we go. Oh, the face. Yeah. The emotion coming from her voice, man. Don't make fun of me. Oh. Then win. I can't go to the central if I lose. Yeah, it's that simple. Oh, man, you props to March VA. She's really doing a good job. Same fanfare. Same fanfare. Oh, a remix of the soundtrack. She's fucking idiot. Okay, I'm gonna explain why Mrozinski. A loose connection between Mrozinski and March. From the backstretch, 3, 2, 1, go. Gold Junior, dirt, 1600 meters. Start shimashita. Yeah, there's one thing they didn't do. It's the ears, man. Yeah, it's pretty muddy. I forgot which race was this during that time. I think this was around the 7th or 8th race of that day. Outside. Oh, great. They reimagined this, but yeah, they kind of reimagined this pages in the manga. Still good though. A good reimagining of the pages. Cautious 9. Narabanai, narabanai. What the hell are you doing? What? Oh, did he? They didn't do it. Oh yeah, this is how it happened. Yeah. Fourth corner. That was CG. That was CG. The first time I've seen CG in Cinderella. So far they have done nothing about it. Damn. Kunishi put more effort on the third one. Hmm. That felt weird. The pacing of the scenes. Okay, maybe I overimagine it. Not that I can visualize anything, but when I've read this part in the manga. March. Yeah. You just can't catch up to her. A monster. Come on, don't say beast like that. Yeah. Feeling a bit guilty, huh? Masaka? Just win, after all. It still hits. It still hits. It still hits, man. although although the anime was a bit faster in the pacing for that, still did well. Still hits. By the way, this is chapter 16 in the manga. If you wanna continue from this part, it's at chapter 16. You can go chapter 17 onwards. Come. Bring you win ended. Still have time. Yeah. Yeah. I hope that they will make they come on, Spartacus. I just wish the Mermaid Left Behind will get an animation as an OVA for this one. Bright Star. God. The amount of emotion when you've reached chapter 14, read it all the way to chapter 16, it was just too much. Like, I did cry when I first read it. That's rather harsh phrasing. Yeah, there are subtle changes that has been lost in the anime. We're gonna talk about it later. Oh God. Remembering the emotions I felt reading this part of the manga was just because as being a fan of Japanese racing, like I did, and since I grew up not understanding Japanese, things like this, the drama between trainers, owners, the staff, the fans, I don't really understood it back then. Everything like this. Norn. I mean, yeah, give me a sec. Oh, the kill turtle. Yeah, this is part of the okay, but oh, there are the others. Hey, there's my girl. There's my girl. Please, please, iGames, implement this horse already. Please, you already have Shaddai horses. Please have this horse in the game too, please. I'm sure you can do better than what you already have here in Cinderella Grey. Oh, that's very cute of Oguri. This is one of the rare times you see Oguri being meek, girlish. Like, yeah. Every feminine part of her just skyrockets. Central. It would kill me. Norn. Oh, Rudy, you're gonna love Rudy, man. Like she looks bad, sounds rude, but she's the one most level-headed. Eh? Goodbye, Kitara. Several losses, yeah. Go rampage in the Central, okay? You have Shibasaki trainer, man. So we still have to use Baldi. Shibasaki for auto farming in the back. Kasamatsu. Kasamatsu arc done. Oh, wait. Ah, man. I've seen something. I need to watch it. I've seen something. Oh. What a good episode. Although I do rate it lower than subpar in comparison to the manga it adapted from. Like, the anime have always done well with pacing, adding scenes to pad out to make the parts of the scenes better. This one though, although it hits. Oh, Kitahara. What? Kitahara's running with Oguri now. Last time, Kitahara was slumping down on the side. Kasamatsu fanfare. They have to credit it. Da-da-da-da-da. What a great fucking show, man. Okay, that's pretty much it. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much the end of episode 6 of Cinderella Grey. That's also the end of the prologue arc, Kasamatsu arc in Sin Grey. Episode 7 will start her journey in the Central, 1988 Central. Classics. It's called the Classics. Yeah, the Classics arc. No, is it Classic arc? I don't want to say the correct one because it's a spoiler. So I'm just gonna call the next arc starting from episode 7 all the way to the end of this season as the, how do they call this? The Classics arc. Classics. If you, so yeah, great episode. A little bit of weird in the pacing, and although the last scene when Oguri passes the goal line was, it hit my heart. I was a little bit teary. I have some tears in my eyes, but I do have to admit that it feels lacking compared when reading it in reading the manga from that part. And yeah, it's hard to I want to say this again, like I said this earlier, that it's different. I grew up watching Japanese horse racing, not really knowing everything. Like most of the time I've seen the races through recorded in VHS and tapes, sometimes in CDs, and as time goes on it's more on CDs, but mostly it was VHS recorded into VHS because we also have both VHS and Betamax player back then. I used to watch those races there. And something like a kid like me back then who doesn't know Japanese, like it's hard to know context. Like you only see the races, you get excited to watch the races, but you don't have any context or knowing what happened, the drama in between, before, during, and after those races. Like here, Oguri, Gold Junior. This was the last race he did in Kasamatsu, winning Gold Junior and then transferring to the Central. He was part of the Miho. Oguri got sent to the Miho Training Center under which was the central trainer again. Central trainer. Setegochi Tsutomu. Setegochi. Yeah, that's the trainer. Yeah, you with for me it was hard. I did the first the first race I have seen in my life back then was 2001 Takarazuka Kinen, where I became a huge fan of the racehorse Meisho Doto, and I was like 7 or 8 back then. 2003 when I first saw it in a VHS. It was 2001, but I've seen it in 2003. So yeah, without knowing Japanese, I didn't know the context of that race. That knowing that Meisho Doto winning the Takarazuka Kinen was a big deal, because at long last the persistence paid off. Meisho Doto kept challenging TM Opero and always getting second and second and second, time after time after time after time again. And then by 2001, June 2001, Takarazuka Kinen, Meisho Doto finally beat TM Opero and claiming the first. And without context, without learning the context, without learning the history about it, I wouldn't know how dramatic that race was. That it was so it was the result of so much persistence, the amount of challenging, and the amount of stress, amount of disappointments, the amount of sadness the team of Meishu Doto had as they kept losing and losing and losing against TM Opero. And then the utter joy when he finally beat Team Opero at the Takarazu Kakinen. Me growing up, I didn't know anything about it. And same here. Like, if you have just have seen the real races without knowing that oguricap had so much trouble with his owner, his trainer, and then balancing or choosing the right decision. What's the best decision to take? And yeah, the huge drama about this. Oh man, what a fucking great episode, man. A bit lower. If this is the manga, this is how the anime. This is lower. Some weird stuff. Some of the animation, basically, how do I call this? When they basically skip these small details that you will notice in the manga, and then which makes sense in the manga, but in the anime they kinda remove that, which kind of lessens the impact of the characters, their emotions. So yeah, without further ado, let's just go right into our reviews. Now, first we have this scene when Rudolph basically harshly criticized Kitahara that he was unfit to become Oguricap's trainer if this is the way he does things. Yeah, the man is very cornered. I wouldn't blame Kitahara at all. Like, the man found everything. His dreams flashed before his eyes, and then he took the step to have that, to reach for that dream, and then for everything just to be taken away from him. I do understand that. Like, I deeply relate that about Kitahara. Like, everything, you've worked hard, you have aspired, work hard, and finally chance and opportunity present itself, and then you work hard to take it, only for it to be stolen away from you. Like, that's just not only that is heart-wrenching. The situation also frames that if something whatever decision you make, the result still implies that you are in the wrong. That sucks so much. God, I'm sorry. I'm getting teary-eyed. It sucks so much. Like, it really sucks so much. Yeah. Okay, this scene was dope. I don't remember if it's the same. Let me check around. Let me check. Okay, found it. Like, you see this Faces goes hard, but when you see the manga version, like, yep, it goes way harder. Oh man. They're doing well. The anime is really doing well, but sometimes you just look back at the manga and everything is just yeah, it's pretty awesome. This scene, man. This scene coming from Musaka grabbing Kitahara said, like, really it's the start of everything being heart-wrenching. How it tugs to the heartstrings. Like, Musaka couldn't take it anymore. He's hurting seeing his nephew hurting. So yeah, he basically uh, did the first decision that, yep, take a look, you fucking idiot. Look, not just at yourself, look at the girl you're training. And yeah, this whole sequence is just Oguri looking battered as hell, stay stressed, and then Kitahara just bolting through, realizing his mistake. He bolted through, and yeah, remembering all the things about Oguri. Kitahara rushing in, tripping, having nosebleed, everything, man. And then yeah, this, you gotta love this. I love this part. Run your heart out. Run, Oguri. Like if you see it like the manga, it just screams. Like what Konishi did an excellent job performing this part for Kitahara, but sometimes you feel like there could be more in the voice acting. Like if you look at the panel in the manga, like when Kitahara was screaming run, like there's so much emotion packed in this page. Like sometimes just it kind of sets an expectation a bit. I'm not gonna detract the fact that this is doing well. It has done a good job, and so far contender to be a masterpiece. But yeah, this is kind of the disadvantage for being a manga reader. Sometimes when you read, you passively set an expectation to something, and when the animation kind of doesn't live up to that, it kind of detracts of it. But no, it's not. It's a minor nitpick in this case. Just a minor nitpick. And the amount of emotion here, like Oguri getting her kick off. We are going to watch the original 1988 Gold Junior, and yeah, and this right here, muddy track. It's a bit I think cloudy, a little bit cloudy, and then just Oguri in the home stretch bolting off. Ando Katsumi did a good job taking position from the third corner all the way to fourth, then entering the home stretch and just taking it away. Like Oguri just sprinting everyone, leaving everyone behind. Yeah, oguricap. This, man, great facial expressions in the anime so far, and March. Poor March, man. And this part, like, no matter what I do, I cannot compete with her. Yeah, this is difference in levels, man. They're just horses like that. They appear have so much capability than others. They just appear do how do you call this? Appear to be faster, better, stronger than everyone else. And sometimes it comes out of nowhere. Sometimes you know about it because lineage and stuff. So yeah, it's a bit it's not unfair, but you do feel that it's unfair. That's why you feel for March for this one. March did her best. It's just that Oguri, her rival. Oguri is just a different, way different league from her. Like, yeah, you can feel the frustration about this, and I have to I have to give props to um who's the voice actress for Fujimasa March. Like you gotta give credits to the voice actor. Ise Maria. Yeah. Damn. Still from 2005 all the way to what the Naomi. Yeah, she was Naomi in Girls and Panzer. Oh yeah, Lenicia. Oh, she did voice Lenicia from Log Horizon. Wow. Lenicia. That's why the scream felt familiar. Like there's this a little bit of I mean there is this tiny how do you call this distortion in the voice whenever the voice Ise Maria kinda gets in the high pitch part. That's why it was so familiar when March does that tone whenever it reached to that kind of part with her. That's why it's Lanisha. And what's more? What more? Antarctic one, yeah, she did a lot. She doesn't do much from 2019. 2020 only did one role. Oh, she did Gojo Satoru, the young version of the. She didn't do much roles on back again. She'd have more roles again. Oh, she did Anki. She's Anki in G-Quacks. Oh. That's how. And Stalking too. Okay. Now back to March. Enough of the distractions, man. But I do gotta say, man, March. I hope that where was it? This man. March crying, just saying that she's weak. That she recognizes that she is weak, and it hurts to see that. Like in March racing career, like he did Kasamatsu, Nagoya, and then after running Kyoto, Hanshin in Kyoto, and then March last race in in was 1989. What was it? Kika Tankyori Itokobetsu, perhaps. Yeah, Kika Tankyori Itokobetsu, like the Chrysanthemum Sprinters special. Yep, that's how they translate that. After getting demolished in that race, March has then transferred to Kochi, the same place where Haru Urara would be known for. The same place Haru Urara saved from bankruptcy, and it's doing well now. So since his transfer in 1989 all the way to 1992, perhaps March, he had some wins, majority of losses. He didn't do that much. He didn't do well that much in Kochi. You gotta give it to March though. Like during March early career, he was the thorn to oguricaps, or more like if Meishudoto was the silver to TM Opera O's gold, then March Tosho is the silver to oguricap's gold. That was just it. That was the history. That's what happened. And seeing this face, like, I really hope the special chapter in Cinderella Grey should take around the event setting should be around chapter 27 to 29, and that's the OVA, so it should be the end of the anime. I really wish that special chapter would be animated too. It focuses on March, and yeah, I really want to see that animated because it would give justice to March, man. Like, it's not it's you feel that if here I go again. It does feel unfair, but it is not unfair. It's just what it is. But it does feel unfair. Ah, man. Okay. It's hard. It's hard. You see, seeing March right here crying, the voice from Issey Maria. Ooh, it hurts. It hurts. So yeah. Okay, next point I'm gonna talk about is here. Joe was basically saying everything, what he felt throughout this trial for him. And when Joe has said that Tokai Derby is here, I thought I would be able to achieve it, my dreams that I've dreamed for so long. But then it was taken away from me. My dreams, my path, my opportunities, it was taken away from me. And something that the anime did not do was this. Like, you can see that Rudolph here, you can see that Rudolph is sad, and if you stretch it, I mean, you don't have to stretch it because it is what it is. Already, give me a sec. Okay, I'm back. Like, you see, it's a bit. This is what I called earlier, like emotion, kind of loss in animation in an adaptation. Rudolph in the manga during this part was far more remorseful and guilty. Guilt trip. She looked guilt trip on this part when Kitahara just say what he felt during everything. And you can see that it lingers to the guilt within Rudolph. Like, yeah, with those harsh criticisms, and then actually realizing that, yeah, dreams. Rudolph have shattered dreams and basically almost destroyed a bond between people. Rudolph had this sour face on her, feeling guilty about it. And saying this is just the reaction you can get from Rudolph here in the anime, just it's a loss in adaptation path. If you can see that Rudolph was feeling guilty in here, good job. I think the anime have done a good job conveying that. But for me, like, it feels like there's something lacking on this episode. They did everything. They did not miss at all, but there's still lacking probably some portrayal of the scenes, of the characters. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh man, we finally got a proper picture for everything. The final image of the Kasamatsu gang. Shibasaki trainer, Kitahara Joe, Oguri, March, Norn, Berno, Mini, Rudy, the other two, I forgot their names. I think they have their names but was not given. Probably I have to check back episode 1 for this. Yeah. It's funny to see this because Kitahara Joe was basically a combination of Sumi, trainer, and Oguri Koichi. And funny thing about this, a bit ironic that we have a picture right here, but in real life, Sumi trainer was so pissed at everything that nope, you betrayed me. Our dream was Tokai Derby. You stole that opportunity. You destroyed that dreams right there, Oguri trainer, Oguri owner. So basically, when Oguri Koichi sealed the deal with Iso Sahashi. When they sealed the deal, selling oguricap to him to transfer him to Central, Sumi was so infuriated that he didn't even attend the post reward pictures and the like. He just bolted out like, I'm done. I'm not gonna involve myself with you anymore. You destroyed my trust, everything, blah blah blah. Oh man. So yeah, Oguri Koichi, Iso Sahashi, and the rest, they did the pictures, everything after that, and yeah. This such a nice detail right here. Like last episode, Kitahara is not there, but on the grass patch down below, brooding to himself on what to do. But this time, we can see that Kitahara is basically running along with Oguri to reach for that dream. He's not hesitating anymore. He's supporting her. Same for the Oguri. She's not hesitating anymore. She waits for Kitahara, and so with their feelings in parallel with one another, both of them run together. What a nice imagery. Just this alone, this short running sequence in animation, it's just so great. Also this, they have to create it. Kasamatsu Keiba fanfare. Yep, that's basically the fanfare for Kasamatsu race course. Man, I think we need to watch the real race now too, so give me a sec. So yeah, here is 1988 Gold Junior, January 1988 Showa 63, January 10, Kasamatsu race course. This is the 12th Gold Junior, dirt 1600 meters. The race course condition was meh, so here we go. We're gonna watch the dirt race. 10 of them. Oguricap number 6. March was like, oh wait, where's my headset? Okay. There's oguricap right here. Now you can see this is oguricap. Oguricap right here. Can my capture cursor? Yeah. Okay. It's fine. Yeah, this is on the first corner. This is oguricap on the back. Crap. There's March on the back. Number 8. And 9. March to show 9. Inside. March in the inside always. As you can see, both of them are on the... Why is my crap? I want to see my cursor. Okay. Everything is very weird right now, but so yeah. From here you can see March and Oguri side by side right here. Tokai Shark and Hello Princess on the front. 1 and 10. Hello Princess, Tokai Shark. Shibi Signas, oguricap on the outside. March Tosho on the inside. And we're already in the third corner now. Oguri is sprinting from the outside. You can see Axel, and this is part of the anime where Kitahara was already run, and then Oguri starts sprinting, and this is the part now at that anime. And March on the inside, now Oguri on the front. Oguri, March. See, can you see how shiny the track right now? It's so muddy and like it was pretty hard. And Oguri can run. Good track, he can definitely. Bad track, he definitely can run. Like Oguri is really good. And then March and leaving them to dust. Tokai Shark third. That's pretty much it. And yeah, pretty awesome race too if you watch it. And for me, the younger me, I wouldn't get the commentary, the story, the background, and everything because I don't know Japanese back then. Right now, I'm still not the greatest at Japanese, but still, I can understand whatever needed to be understood. Man, it's fucking awesome. This episode was fucking awesome. I can't wait for next week because we're gonna start the new arc, chapter 1, the classic arc. I'm just gonna call it the classic because calling it by its rightful name is a spoiler, so I'm not gonna spoil anything. Also, there was something earlier in the I want to find it. There it is. Okay, I think I show it right here. Nope. There it is. There it is. This screen capture the number of girls in the back. The one I've been waiting for side games to implement was this front one with this yellow jacket with blue stripe on the arm. We're gonna talk more about this character when she's introduced. But side games, please add this horse now, please. Like, this horse is awesome. I've seen the races of this horse. This horse was awesome IRL. Can you please add them to the game now? Side games, please. I'm sure everyone has been waiting for this horse to be implemented too. Please. Especially the TTJ era, 10 point, Tosho Boy, Green Grass. Come on. Side games, please. So yeah, I'm not gonna spoil the name of this horse. Umamusume, I'm not gonna spoil. If you have seen some of the game stuff, you would already know the girl behind the yellow one, the one next to the yellow one, this black dress with whitish hair, and the girl on the far right with the huge blaze on her forehead. I think many people would know who they are now, or those who have read the manga would know that. Yeah, who they are, who they are, all of them. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's gonna be the 6th episode of Scene Grey, and see you next time, guys.